but well, we always say quick, don't we? Virg and I are going to speak on behalf of the family, and for a lot of the family who couldn't make it tonight. No, you'll get a chance. I saw a couple of people panic there that they wouldn't get to say a few words. I guess we'll start by acknowledging the traditional owners on the land on which we gather, and a lot of, well, the traditional owners who are here. So we'll acknowledge and thank them for welcoming us here, and then acknowledge the people who couldn't be here today. A lot of family members that, due to the current climate, couldn't come. So unfortunately, they're not here, but we miss them very much, and they send their birthday wishes to you, Granny. From, yeah. Those from Tassie, and those from Brisbane, and probably a lot of others that couldn't come, but I'm sure they're very sorry that they're not here. Yeah. What else have we got to say? Happy birthday! Happy birthday! Yeah, I think there's a lot of people who could share the same memories of Granny, which have to do with things like slippers. Put your hands up if you've got a pair of slippers. And I'm very sorry to those who don't, but they're $30 a pair if you buy some. Yeah, plus postage and buy your own wool. Is it not loud enough? Oh, I'll get Virg on the microphone. Yeah. Slippers, we're all very grateful for the slippers, Granny. We've all enjoyed your scones over the years, but more importantly, we've all enjoyed your stories. Can you hear me? Good. We've learnt so much from you, all of us. We've learnt how to be good people, you know, how to live respectfully towards others and respectfully towards the planet. And, you know, I think of you very often myself when I'm going about business, thinking, what would Granny do? You know, and I'm very proud to be called Connie, little Connie. I think I'm luckier than all of you to be called Connie. And there's a lot more I could say, but I just wish you a very happy birthday on behalf of the whole family, and we love you very much. So I think we're going to probably invite a couple of others to speak and to say a few words, and then do a little cake and a happy birthday. So I'll pass over to Virg now. Are you ready? Or the most lively person at the party, my little boy, is showing everyone how to rock and roll. Thanks. Do you want to say happy birthday?
That was happy birthday, Granny. In China's talk, that was happy birthday.
Hey, hey. Want to say more?
ABC.
IBC. And as you can tell, that's the new generation coming through. Never shy of a word. Never shy of a word. I just wanted to say, Chris, you pretty much said it all, but I just wanted to say that where would we be? Where would I be? Where would anyone be without this lady for 40, 45 years since I was probably born, she's been on this island and showed us a place of paradise where we could come and run away from Brisbane and enjoy this beautiful place, and without her that would never have happened. So every holidays, every school holidays, Granny, we used to come and from the early days at Miles Street in the tiny little shack to when it got expanded a little bit to bunk rooms and a lounge room, to where you live now, lovely with Sherelle and Mark in a beautiful house, and all of that. We have really to thank you for so many memories and so many good times and so many hangovers, and but above anything else, it's your spirit and your shining light that has been there as the centerpiece. And words can't describe how much that means to me as a person, and I know to many people here who have experienced you and the lovely person that you are. So once again, thank you to Constance. And if anyone else would like to come up and say anything tonight, this is going to be your chance, because we're going to try and make it short and sweet. The band are doing a great job, but if you want to come up, then please.
So I know that we have Uncle Bob, and I think that we'll ask Uncle Bob if he'd like to speak last as our elder. So maybe if anyone else, I know Juanita might like to say a word, and Luke, you're up. Yeah, cool.
I'm going to keep it short and sweet. I love you, Gran. Thank you for bringing 3 beautiful girls into the world, and that led to me. So we've had so many times over here, it's incredible. We've seen some pictures of you travelling around the world. You've had a great life. I hope you continue for many more orbits around the sun. Share many more memories with all of us and future generations as they keep coming up. I mentioned now to Megs because she's just told us all that she's pregnant. So another one on the way. They're still coming. And well, where's Dina? She's been saying for ages she wants to have something to say. So come on then, love.
Granny, I don't know what to say really, but thank you for 47 years of support and kindness and love. That's never ever faltered. Now I am going to go because I'm going to cry. I love you.
So well managed. Well done, Nina. Are there any others that would like to wish a little happy birthday to Granny before we invite? Good on you, Toad.
Granny, I guess probably the fact that Katie couldn't come and her crew, she devastated, and I think you know that she was had a chat to you on the phone. So I'll just keep it quick too. There's a lot of memories and some that are a bit more vivid than others, and I do remember those many years at Miles Street where there was tents everywhere. People by the dozens would infiltrate your house, and I didn't think anything of it for years until I've gotten a bit older, and I have 2 people around at my house for 2 hours and I've had enough. And you would have 20 of us there for weeks on end, every school holidays, and you know, other than the occasional time where the kids tried to sneak away without washing up the dishes, we never heard any complaints from you at all. And yeah, thank you very much. Happy birthday and love you dear.
Thank you, Toby. Unless there's any, we can bring it down. I'll just give him the chair. Just one last call if anyone else wants to. I just want to say a huge thanks. Oh yeah, while Kia comes up, that's good. A huge thanks on behalf of the family to the club. I know that they've been fabulous in helping Granny organise the night, and it's not been easy given the circumstances. So big shout out to everyone that's helped Granny organise the night. Yeah. Thanks to all of the organisers. Thanks to Peter. Thanks to Lou for putting together the beautiful audio visuals. And Shelley for doing a lot of background stuff, and there's probably other people that helped Granny pull it together. So thank you very much for making a lovely night for Granny's birthday. We'll just have Kia come up and say a couple of words. Sorry, the oldest great-grandchild.
First one. Well, I'll just keep it short too. You already know how much we all love you, Granny. And I just want to say happy birthday. When I just tell you a story. When I was all week, I've been telling my friends that, oh, what are you doing this weekend? I was like, oh, I'm going to Australia for my granny's 90. They're like, oh, your grandma's turning 90. I was like, no, my great-grandma. They're like, oh, wow. I'm like, yeah, it's not a big deal. Like, she's pretty cool. She travels the world all the time. But yeah, so I think I'm quite lucky to still have my great-granny, and I only in the last couple of years have just realised that it's actually kind of cool to have a great-granny and a grandma and a mum and all that sort of stuff. Thanks, Granny. Happy birthday. Love you.
And now welcome Fiona onto the stage to say a couple of words. Thanks, Fiona.
Just a few words. I'd just like to say, Connie, you've just been such an inspiration to me. The fact that you're a swimmer, and you swim every day, and you walk on the island, and you've got such a wonderful heart, and I'm glad that I'm here to celebrate your 90th with your family, so thank you.
You can see we didn't organise this very well. Smooth. Okay, so if there's nobody else that wants to say anything, you might hand over. Oh, hello. Good job. Thank you, Lily.
Granny Connie, first of all, I love you, and whenever we were camping and we needed a place to stay, we would always come to you, and I love you. Happy birthday.
Beautiful. Thank you, Lilith. Sorry about the name. Okay, so thanks for all that, and we'll hand over to Uncle Bob to say a couple of words. We'll just have to get the mic down.
The ratings haven't changed. But it's been to a rocky once or twice. How much forward you got there?
Well, that's good. It seems good. Well, thank you very much. It's wonderful occasion to share with the family the things that we have in common. I was just trying to work out how many generations of the Miller and the Anderson family are here. Connie is my sister-in-law. I married her sister on the 4th of November 1949. Is that? Hang on.
50.
Well, so over the course of years we've had that compatibility and shared a number of things together. I was trying to tally up to how many generations are here. There must be about at least 4 or 5, four generations of the family to celebrate with us. So that's exceptionally good. Over the course of time, we've shared many things together because of the common spirit we have with our family as a working class people and people interested in the well-being of others and being in a position to watch the young ones grow up over the period of a lifetime is wonderful to have those recollections and all those things that we have shared. I don't think that I can say much more than that really, because the whole breadth of it is enormous, and I'm trying to express a lifetime since that period 1941. All those things that have happened, the commonalities that we have shared, the good times and the interesting times, the political scrambles that have been on as the people we are. And of course, Connie's history is tied up with the trade union movement, the local, I think, was the president of the Miners' College Employees Union. So that's really a top spot, real working class, the spirit of the working class from that angle. And mine were much the same. So all those things we share in common interests. And it's wonderful to see the generations that are here sharing those things with us tonight. And I'm speaking as a father, a grandfather, a great-grandfather, and uncle to many nieces and nephews. And the little ones that are here, they call me GG Bob. So all those things we share together as parents and good talking about people. So it's a pleasure to be here. So those things. Thank you very much.
Big thanks to Bob there. Thanks, Bob. And that really leaves only one person left to grab the conch, so to speak. And that would be the lady of the moment, Constance. Come on up. Doesn't she look resplendent in red?
The lady in red. Crazy about the lady.
Still got it. She's still got it. Now listen. Yeah, I think
Oh, what can I say? Tell me if you can't hear me. Okay. Well, thank you very much to everybody that's here. Thank you to my lovely family who have helped organise all this. What could I do? Oh, well, you know what they've said about me. Well, I say the same things about them. So I'm so proud of all the grandchildren, great-grandchildren, but I'm waiting for a great-great. But anyway. And I want to thank the club, I want to thank Aaron and all the staff here, Mark in the kitchen for providing all that beautiful food for us, and thank you Virg and Con for all the lovely organising of the speeches and everything. What else can I say? No, just thank you very much. I love everybody.
We're just doing a little bit more entertaining. Hands.
You're on, mate.
Yeah.
All righto, now I'm going to sing a song. And this is my favourite song. Now, the voice is a bit shaky, but you'll just have to put up with that. And Spike is going to help. Some of the
I'm going to try, Connie. I'm not sure I know the song, but let's have a go.
Got this, Granny.
Well, I built my life around you, did what I thought was right. But you never cared about me, now I've seen the light. Oh, darling, there ain't no pleasing you. You seem to... That's only half of it. You seem to think that everything I haven't done was wrong. I should have known it all along, that darling, there ain't no pleasing you. You only had to say the word, and you knew that I'd do it. You had me where you wanted me, but you went and blew it. Now everything I ever did was only done for you, but now you can go and do just what you want to do. I'm telling you, 'cause I ain't gonna be made to look a fool no more. You've done it once too often. What do you take me for? Oh, darling, no pleasing you. And if you don't think I mean what I say and I'm only bluffing, you've got another coming, 'cause that's for nothing. Oh, darling, I'm a-leaving. That's what I'm gonna do.
And that explains why she's such an amazing woman to all of us. I mean, 90 years, Granny, and you're still killing it. That was amazing.
90 years and you're still killing it.
You're awesome, Granny. She can't hear me. I think come back up so we can sing a little happy birthday song. One more song. You ready? All right, hang on. There's a song, Granny. There's a song. On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Granny. Happy birthday to you.
Thanks, love.
Has she got to blow the candles out or what?
I said 90.
No, you don't. She's saying I don't blow out. Hang on, oh, that's fine.
Got a kiss
You got to kiss the nearest boy.
Nearest boy.
And so say all of us. Who wants to cut? Yeah? Can you help?
How many people want it? Just put it into the same size
No. Shelley, can you do it, please? Good.